Fenland Crusader here, and welcome to part 1 of the E27N muckloader. So this week is a bit of a mixed batch, and that is not only are we doing the muckloader on the E27N, but we started to cart the drill and the D2 down to the field, and ended up getting a puncture in the yard before we even got anywhere. So I had to swap a wheel around the two in a hurry to get on, and so therefore we carted some stuff down there today, and the drill and the D2, and got it all ready, so we're ready for drilling. Done the machining of the rams, and so it's just another week's work in the life of the Fenland Crusader. But yeah, sit back and enjoy, and we'll catch you later. Okay, so I'm going to get ready now for spreading the crew yard muck. I mean, we've already got the spreaders and tractors for that, and I've got one E27N coming with hydraulic loader, and I need to have another one, and I'm going to put the mill loader on. So this is one of the brackets to fit the E27N. Just having a look around, found myself a hydraulic pump, and I've just offered one of my brackets in on this side, just so we can get an idea of what's going where. And I'm going to fit a front mounted pump, so it's live hydraulics. So I just thought I was sort of about getting my brackets on and getting them bolted up, because obviously they're the main bits, but of course to get this one on this side, the pulley's got to come off, which is sort of a shame. But anyway, we'll take the pulley off because I need to get this job done. So and also I've got to take his eyes away as well, because the loader will come up and down here and it'll just break the brackets off, so they've got to come off as well. But the good thing about that is it's all just wires and plugs and clipped in, so it won't take no getting apart. And excuse me. And then we can put them in storage until another day. I just wanted to get it all on and sorted on this tractor, and once the system's all together and all working, and the hydraulic pack's all valve block and so forth is all in order, it wouldn't take nothing then to take it off this tractor to put it on another one, because it can't stay on this tractor, because when I do the four-wheel drive Celine axle on this, with it I can't remember now what it was. I'll have to have another look at that, but I thought the loader was going to be in the way of the axle, but looking at it, probably not. Okay, well, whatever. We'll carry on and get it on and get it sorted and get it all working so we can use it. And then if we need to transfer it to another tractor, because I was going to have a purpose-built muckloader tractor, so it got live hydraulics and everything like. But it's just time at the moment with everything else that's going on. So I just want to get the loader on here so we can use it. So we're getting near Christmas, like we can get the muck spreading job done. So I'll find some bolts or studs or sets, whatever you like, and set about bolting these in, so we can see where we're going with it. So I'll bring you back when there's more to show. So the first thing we've got to do then is we've got to tap all the relative relevant, what's the name? The gadget's just gone up about. But yeah, we've just got to tap all these holes out, because obviously over the years I've got full of paint and and muck and so forth. So we'll get them tapped out so they're clean, so we know the bolts will go all the way in. And then that will be the same on the ones on the trumpet. Look, you've got two castings there on the inside of the mudguard, and the one nearest the mudguard, top and bottom. There's 4 holes there, which have got to be tapped out, so as it will take the bolts and screw them up so they go tight and do the job properly. So that's the first job on the agenda, so I'll bring you back when there's more to show. Okay, so I've been sort of busy and got the loader bracket all mounted in there now. It runs on top of the trumpet, and also on the underside of the trumpet. Look, that's all bolted up and all been tightened up. The other side's the same. Look, and of course around this side I've had to take the pulley off, so we put the blank plate in, and your loader fits in this one, and on the bracket underneath is where your ram goes. So it's really the next job then is to go up there, look on top of the shed. You can see that there's 2 loader arms. One's for diesel major and one's for my power, E27N. So let's zoom in if I can. There you go. Look. So I will just have to have a quick measure up because I can't remember which one's which now. I believe it's the dirty one, is mine. So yeah, so that's where we're at. So I'll get the loader down off top of the shed and we'll get it offered up, and then I'll bring you back. Okay, so we've got the loader frame down, and offered it up. And I've had to make new pins because I didn't get any pins with the frames or the brackets. So I polished them out and managed to get this. It's an original heavy duty drawbar pin, about 32mm I think it was. So I've just polished them out so that they fit in there. And these lugs were all charred out where the pin had been yucking backwards and forwards. So I ground them all out square, so when I remanufacture the flats on the pin, that just fits in, look. So it's a nice tight job. And I've also drilled them and put a grease nipple in, because there's no provisions for a greaser, which makes you sort of wonder a bit, but so yeah, but that's where we're at. And I've done the same on the other side, and she's there, look. Same thing, cut the chattered bits out on each side and then made the pin flush so when it goes in that's nice and tight. So I'm going to put the frame on there now, give it a quick grease up, then I can have a measure up to redo the brackets for my rams. I've got a fresh set of rams which I need to sort out. I'll show you that in a bit. So there you have it. It's all fitted in now, look. Clips all in place, all in nice and flush, and they've gone in tight. I think the frame may have had a little twist to it somewhere, but good job I put a tapered end on the pins, and it lined itself up a treat, and they went in. So all that remains now is to do the grease nipple, grease it up, and that's sort of good to go. Just waiting for the rams, which will be next. But I shan't do any more to that one today, because I've got to go now and sort this old lady out. As you see, she's got a bit of a list. I finished ploughing with it the other day, and I come in, put it in the shed here, and bugger me for the next day, the tyre hadn't gone flat. So I've got to investigate what's going on there. I mean, I've had a punch on this side before, and I had all new tyres and blooming tubes put on it, and I've already had 2 bloody punctures, so whether it's got a funny tube or not, I don't know. But anyway, I'll get it jacked up, and I'm going to sort this out next before I do any more to the loader, because I need this tractor tomorrow. So we'll catch you on the next. Here we go again then. This is, I think, the 3rd time I've been in this side, and always been a different puncture. So we'll get it pumped up and see what we've got. Well, it's well and truly dark now, but we've got the tube back in. I put a patch on her. She's got a little leak in the side, and you'll just see them. There's slight bubbles in there, but I think that's just trapped air when the tube opens out. But anyway, I got my wooden blocks on the look just in case. So we'll jack that up now, let that go, and hopefully that's still up in the morning, because we've got a bit of trailer work to do in the morning. So that would be good if it is. Sometimes it don't always work out. So there you go. So that's another job, another spoke in the wheel mended. So today we're transferring the corn out of the coffin trailers that we had on the combine days into the big trailer, one which I've just altered the wheels. It's not my trailer, it's my mate, and I adapted the wheels, the super single wheels, to go on where a double triple wheel should have gone on. And because the trailer's got good brakes and good lights, good everything, good body. So we just wanted some good wheels, so that was done. So yeah, and that's my mate Kelly Porter as well, look. But anyway, it's a steady job. I've got 3 trailers to do. But at least then we can get it carted away and get some revenue in to pay the rent and a bit of diesel money. So it'll be a good job done. Our power mate is there ticking away. And on the front of this trailer we've got 5,000. 5000 muckloader on. So yeah, it'll kind of go up and climb up to see. I might just about get up to have a look. There we go. So yeah, it's a good job done. Okay, so we've got the last one tipped up now. So we've got 2 in. This is the 3rd one. So we've all seen the rovers before. So we're all pinned up. I've been routed the bucket out. She's a bit battered, and I could tie it and strain it out. But I think my mate's got another one which might be a bit better. So we'll wait and see what he says on that one. So yeah, we're getting there. Okay, so I've got 2 of these loaders, and we've got the bucket end, ram end, boom end, I'll get it right in a minute, roughly level where the bucket will be. So I'll have a look in here. Now this ram doesn't belong to me, it belongs to another chap, and it's an E27N loader, a proper one, and this is the proper ram. And so you can see we've got a bit of an indifference. Now I do know my other loader, which is up on the roof, it finishes about here. Yeah, the 2 top lug and the bottom lug is in sort of the same place. So this one must be diesel major. It's been so long since I've had them, I can't remember which was which. So I've done my grease nipples in there, so it looks like I'm going to have to do it again on the other one. But anyway, such is life. But so yeah, I'll have to swap that over in the morning and get the other one on, and hopefully it'll line up more with the ram better. And once I know, you know, we're in the right position, then I can set to and sort out the blooming, you know, my new rams. So, yep, another spoke, but we're getting there. So here we are. Then we've got the other boom put on. It's actually a better colour as well. But anyway, we've got the pinholes all polished out. I took a bit more doing than the other one, and new pins that I made are all back in position and job's done. And of course, the all important thing now is that's an original E27N ram, as I said before, and now it's all pretty much in line. So that's made it easier now to adapt my ram. I just took it away. adapt my ram to fit in there. It's given me, I think about 4 inches more room. So that's a good result there. So I've got to go on the milling machine to mill the end of the ram out to take that fixing plate down there. So when I get it mounted on the mill, I'll bring you back. Just drilling the new pinhole in the back of the ram. It's a 22mm pin, so it's like 7/8. And I've had to cut the end of the ram off and shorten it up to where the white line is for the centre, and hopefully it will come out about right. So I just got it on auto, just doing a steady drill there for the pinhole, and I shall turn the ram through 90 degrees, then I shall cut the slot, 20mm slot, for its fixing plate to go into. I'll bring you back when there's more to show. Putting the slot in, the slot will to accommodate the bracket that sits underneath the back axle. Okay then, so that's the first slot done, and then these are some original pins, well rusted like, but they'll go in there like that, pretty much. And then we've got to do a similar bit in the end of the rod. So it'll do the job. It'll not be the same as originals, but as you can see, these rams I'll not pull it right out, but you can see the shiny bright chrome, beautiful rods. So they should stand me in. The rods are a little bit thicker than the originals as well, but no, it do the job a treat. At the end of the day, I'm going to work it. I'm not going to show it. It's going to be used for what it was meant for. So, and the little bit you can see there, it's just remnants of the old hole, just a very slight radius, but I will round these corners off just to make it pleasing to the eye, and the job will be a good one. So basically I'll take a bit of video of doing the rods, but then I'll just crack on and get the other one done, and then you'll see me next putting them on the tractor. So yeah, we're moving on nice and steady. Of course, the thing is here as well, when I can get to it, there we go, we're now 10 o'clock. So I think we've had a fair day today. Right, catch you on the next. So ram number 1. Got the ends rounded off a bit. They're all done. Ram number 2. Drilling the eye hole for the big end. And that end's all just been machined. I've just got to deburr it and put the radius on. So we'll get this end finished tonight. I'll have to go on the tractor in the morning. So there we are then, both rams are machined, and we just put the coat of red oxide on so I can get them on the machine, and we'll paint them blue another day, but just for now I need to get on. So yeah, and there's the old tractor. Of course, there we are, 5 to 11. So we've had a fair day again today. So yeah, I'll just let it a bit dry, turn them over, paint the other side, and we'll close the doors.